So today's an exciting day. And let me tell you why it's exciting. Is because you guys are first of all on a new camera. You're on a Canon G7X Mark II. A camera that I've always, well obviously this is a new version, but the G7X has just been a YouTube classic, and it's just been a camera that all my favorite YouTubers have had. It's been a camera that I've always wanted, and I finally have the opportunity, sorry I'm coughing, to vlog on this amazing camera. So I hope you guys are enjoying, you know, everything. I'm still figuring out how this thing works. So I'm currently at school right now, and I'm trying to still get used to this camera, but just let me know as you're watching this vlog, how do you like it? Because I really want to make a decision if this is going to be my permanent kind of like vlogging camera. How's the sound quality? How's the picture quality? I really like what I'm seeing in the viewfinder. Not to like brag about myself, but see, I can alter the light. Okay, so welcome everyone, just like officially, to the new kind of vlogs that I've decided to do on here. I have a brand new camera that's going to like help me out in the process. I appreciate all of you that have stuck around during, you know, all this time you've been here. There's some of you that have been here from the way beginning when I started my channel, and I used this little tiny VHS camera all the way to my dream camera, the G7X. But and I just want to like welcome anyone that's new. I know that like personally I just made this video first off to like announce that I want to do this with the vlogs and kind of like keep up to date with you guys, but also just like to acknowledge the fact that the past few months I really haven't been 100% myself really on camera here. I feel like it's just been kind of like a, you know, come on here when I'm either doing really well or really happy, or where I'm just like wanting to just talk about something and not really being genuine. Because the fact of the matter is, like, as my YouTube channel has grown, friends, family, like a lot of people watch, like I'm not trying to say like I'm really important, but a lot of people that are like involved in my life watch my channel. So I kind of had to put up this automatic filter to like, you know, maybe not show if I was upset one day, or like not show if I was like not doing well, or not show if it was like going through something, because I didn't want people watching my channel to really worry about me. But I find that like there might be a lot of other people going through the same struggles, and I really like honestly miss YouTube. Like I miss watching YouTube. I miss like being more active in YouTube, because quite frankly, like from high school all the way up to even till today, like what is my go-to entertainment? My go-to entertainment is YouTube still. Like I feel like being along with someone that's maybe going through the same thing as you sometimes helps, or maybe motivates you to kind of like set your sights out somewhere else. So I just really miss like being that and being part of that, and I really want to bring that back. And I feel like the only way to really do it is immerse myself into it and kind of do this like daily vlogging. And I understand that my life is not that interesting, but I honestly take each day, day by day. I have been living day by day for the past year now, because it honestly makes you appreciate what you have and what you want. And each day there really is a lesson. Like I know this like vlog is filled with all these like cliche terminology that I'm throwing around, but each day I feel like I learn something new, either about myself, about someone else, about like my partner, about my friend. And I don't know, I just want to capture that. And at the end of the day, if no one watches these videos, there's a source for me to just go back at and reflect on my life. Like there's so many amazing life moments of mine that I've captured on these vlogs, and you guys have shared it with me. Like even this past month I went to San Francisco. I love that vlog. Like I just like watching it. I like reliving it. Or there's a variety of different trips that I took that I wish I had taken you guys, like even in my childhood, even when I was like a few years ago, that I wish I had captured it on camera somewhere that I could see it. And I don't know, this video is turning into a really long rant. It is a vlog, but this is just what I'm going through today. I have a new camera, I have a new plan. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm kind of like taking a risk and gamble on it, but I'm excited at the same time too, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's there's an intuition inside me that feels like this is something that I really want to do, and like, I don't know, I want to pursue it so that later in life I don't say I didn't do something that I felt like I really wanted to do. And as you guys know, I have interest in a lot of different things. Like, I even want to write my own book. Like, I want to write books. I want to do everything. I want to travel. Like, and I feel like the society we live in right now, a lot of the time, they don't nurture people's dreams like that. It's always like, oh, well, get a job, 9 to 5, go, you know, have a bunch of loans, have a bunch of credit that you have to always pay off, always worry about, like, I mean, those are stuff you have to worry about as well, but I feel like there's more to life than just doing the same thing over and over again. And I don't know, I really love art, any form of art, whether it's writing, whether it's making videos, whether it's making music. And I just feel like I really want to invest a little bit of my life into that. And if it works, if it takes off, if it can support me, then that's great. If it can't, then, you know, what can we do? Anyways, I'm in my office right now. For those of you that don't know, I'm finishing up my degree in school, graduate school, and something that's not related in whatsoever way to art or anything that I talked about, but it's something that I also had interest in. And I feel like I spent a good portion of my life figuring and devoting myself to that interest, which was science. And you know, a lot of people agree with science, a lot of people don't agree with science. They see flaws in it. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that I pursued this degree, because in school, when anyone would ask me, like, what do you want to study, this was the only thing that really interests me. Like, how do we digest food, or how do we, you know, do anything that we do? How do we breathe? How am I even forming this sentence right now? I wanted to know how it did it. So I'm finishing up my degree here. This is the office that I have. It's like for graduate students. And this is what I'm doing today. This is what my day consists of, talking to you guys and being in here. So I'll see when I'll check in with you guys in the next shot. So I'm in this organic store that I really like. It's called Goodwin's. I don't know if you have any in your area, but it's so like small. It's like, you feel like it's owned by like your mom or something. They make the best juice here. And the food products, like recently, as I said, like I still use YouTube for entertainment or whatever, but I also use it to like educate myself on a lot of stuff. And I've been finding like non-organic foods are not that great for you, and there's a reason why they go into these efforts to make really good food for us, but it's pricey. Guys, look at the amount of variation or amount of like choices you have in water these days. Like, look at some of these prices. I guess they're not that bad, but Icelandic pH 10 water. What's the most expensive water that you could buy here? $2.79, $4.99. I think it's this Hawaiian one. So there's this new product for anyone that's like lactose intolerant or is dairy free. It's called Milk. Almond milk. Well, it's basically like almond milk. They call it milk, I guess, but this stuff is really good. But look at that. So I wanted to know if there's any like vegetarians or vegans or anyone watching my channel, and if you could just like comment down below a few reasons why you think that's like a good lifestyle to live, you know? Because I'm thinking about it.
Combo, one is the kale. Thank you. Bye, thank you.
Amazing. As I said, like one thing that I really want is that these vlogs have some sort of meaning. I don't want it to just be, I want to really, like, as I said, I honestly believe in that every single day you learn something. Whether it's just like a random fact, or whether it's just something spiritual or something like profound, something about yourself, something about others. So I really want to make sure that I don't finish a vlog without like telling like what was the lesson that I learned today. So far And it's not just a lesson of today. Maybe there'll be something like later on today, but so far as I've been living today, it's 2:27 p.m. going home from school. I feel like the lesson for today or this week is really pursue what you love doing. Pursue what you love doing and invest in what you love doing, because at the end of the day, you can tell yourself that you tried and maybe it just didn't work, or maybe it did. But the worst thing, and it's been something that I've been experiencing these past 4 months, maybe even this past year, is living a life where you keep saying, what if? Like, what if I did this right now? What would happen? Why don't you just do it? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's the lesson for today, but let me know what your lesson was as well. Like, if you want to participate in this as well. I'm just going off pure fact. Like, I'm treating this as like a journal entry, or like, you know, some people write their thoughts down, and I just want to do it on video. Like, write my thoughts down, see that I see interesting, and I'm really just trying to like reformat these vlogs because I want them to mean something.